Hey, it's Lou. How you doing? So when you think of TV, what do you think of? Do you think of traditional TV network like NBC or Fox? Do you think big content providers like Disney? Do you think streaming like Netflix and Hulu? You should probably be thinking YouTube because YouTube really is the king of all media. I get this newsletter called State of the Screens, which is really cool. Talks about streaming and stuff like that. And in this week's email, they talk about the fact that YouTube accounts for 12% of total TV time and 27% of streaming TV time. So let me just pull this graphic up so we can look at it a little more closely. Streaming makes up 43% of all viewing, cables at 23.2%, and traditional broadcast is now down to 21%. That used to be the only game in town when I came up. Back in the day, it was really just four big networks. And now the game has changed significantly. And when you look at just streaming, you can see here that it's not so much Netflix and Disney and Tubi and Peacock and Paramount. YouTube is the king of the hill with almost 12% of total TV time. And I think that's a big deal because we all have access to YouTube and it's free. We can't necessarily get our show on Netflix, but we can get on YouTube. Now, if I come back here, another thing that I wanted to show you here was in this chart, you can see for media distribution. Oops, let me go down here. This is a separate article here. Okay, cookies. I don't need you right now. But again, you can see here where YouTube is the king of the hill, followed by Disney, and then Fox, and then Netflix, and then Paramount, then NBC Universal. So traditional media has really fallen by the wayside, whereas YouTube is just completely kicking ass, as you can see here. And finally, when you look at the total share of minutes watched, YouTube also leads the pack. That's pretty crazy. The last thing I want to share with you about YouTube here is the audience split and the audience demographics. 21% 18 to 34, 20% 50 to 64, 19% 35 to 49. So this is a pretty even split, even 65 plus at 15%. So YouTube reaches all demographics almost equally. And if you are not using YouTube to your full advantage as a distribution platform, you are leaving money on the table. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. YouTube is TV, TV is YouTube. I've been saying it for a long time. And these statistics surely bear that out. Hope this helps. Bye.